Beethoven. So, where did you get Valiant Woman from?
Well, the word valiant comes from the Old Latin word valere, meaning to be strong, and an Old French word valor, meaning to be of worth.
What does it mean to be a valiant woman?
A valiant person is someone who displays valor, that strength of mind or spirit which enables a person to encounter danger with the firmness, with the added notion of some kind of worth or goodness and value involved.
What are some words that you would use to describe yourself?
I would describe myself with the words direct, clear, engaging, earthly, trusting, empowering, spontaneous, and I think I have remarkable hospitality.
So when they wrote an article about you and a girl named Jane, how did you meet?
Well, Jane met me in 1956 at a Loretto high school in Louisville, but then we lost touch. Then we met again in Eastman in 1958 when Jane was finishing up a degree program.
So how did you guys connect or stay in touch after?
Well, for more than a decade, we've worked together on more or less regular basis.
Go.
How did you get through the sizzling 60s, as one author called them?
Well, through the events like the assassinations of President Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Robert Kennedy, the Vietnam War, and the Second Vatican Council, I lived these years with the day-by-day awareness that called for large reserves and committed energy and faith. I kept myself informed and in touch with the currents of theological and liturgical developments while presiding over the personal and communal growth not only for Loretto, but also for the CMSW.
Go.
Thank you for coming and having a nice chat with me.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and this is Sister Mildred. So, what was your first day at the Shanghai school like?
So I walked with my cousin Norma and we met Sister Mary Jane, the principal, at the gate. I immediately felt a close affinity to the sister and she led us to the classroom. And there were new books and it was a new school and there were new classrooms, so I thought I was in heaven.
What are some of the classes? What were they like? And were there any traditions for any of them?
So one of the classes that we had was home economics and Sister Florentine taught that. She taught how to sew clothes, knitting, crocheting, cooking, and some of the traditions that we had were the graduating class sewed the white dresses that they would wear under their graduation gowns, and during Christmas time, everybody baked a fruit cake and cookies to take home. And another graduation tradition was that the junior class served a luncheon for the seniors.
Thank you for coming, Sister Mildred. It was a pleasure having you.
Thanks.
The importance of learning about the Lorettos in China is that we can learn a little bit more about the history of Nearing's Hall and the Lorettos. The Lorettos all started with three sisters. Their names were Sister Mary, Sister Anne, and Sister Christina. The exact date that they established the Lorettos was April 25th, 1812. They first called themselves the Friends of Mary at the Foot of the Cross. Some of the first classes in Loretto School in China are home economics, cooking, and music. There were traditions for each of these classes. For example, the graduating class got to sew their dresses that they would wear underneath their graduation gowns. During Christmas time, they baked a fruitcake and cookies to take home to their parents and maybe siblings. Graduation time, the junior class served a luncheon for the seniors. Those are only a few of the many traditions that the Lorettos in China had when they first started their school.